Cruz here.
Over. It was a beautiful set coming from Esperanza and Spectre to Blue.
Oh, it's service ace for Mika Reyes. Does not get the ace. Esperanza pops it up to Alagala. And there it is. De La Salle University has taken game number 2.
Oh, but Jeff Ferrer with that dig.
Gumabao up top.
Nice by Gumabao. And well-deserved award.
Goals that La Salle is very capable of coming back. Look at Shaq Cruz.
Trying to get that spark.
To finish it.
But then he had chance for La Salle.
Oh!
And Mika Reyes.
I think that was the most powerful hit I've seen from Mika Reyes. Free ball for Ateneo. See, we'll try it.
Oh, and Gumabao. Oh, no. Pulitzer Prize.
Ferrer to Alisa Valdez. The open spot. And La Salle at this point is just shell-shocked.
Chance for La Salle.
Dug up there by Alisa Valdez. And they go to that play once again. A back set to the opposite side for Z. Verbacio. Still playable. Maraño. Free ball for Ateneo. Phil Kainglet.
And there I said, saying this is not yet over.
This ball up to start the rally. Jem Ferrer goes to Alisa Valdez. Look at the response.
Once again, Alisa Valdez challenging the blocker.
All roads lead to San Juan as we expect another capacity crowd here at the arena in San Juan. The people wishing for a miracle today. For La Salle, they only need one more. For Ateneo, 2 to close it out. And the queue started as early as 10 in the morning on one of the most rare days of the calendar year, leap day of the leap year, and it could be the day for either the green or the blue. Welcome to the finals of the women's volleyball tournament of season 74 of the UAAP. That is what it looks like, that is what it sounds like inside the arena in San Juan. 1 game away from the championship, the Lady Spikers of De La Salle University looking for their 7th championship, all under Coach Ramil De Jesus. They finished the eliminations at 14-0. For Ateneo, the Lady Eagles, first time in the finals after finishing 11-3 in the eliminations. Their win against De La Salle in Game 1 was their first one since 2008, and also snaps the 25-game winning streak of La Salle since dating back to early 2011. Game 3 of the finals between the defending champions, the Lady Spikers of De La Salle University, against the Lady Eagles of Ateneo de Manila University. It is a pleasure having you with us this Wednesday afternoon on Studio 23. I am Eric Dipan alongside Ann Remulla. Hi, Ann.
Hi, Eric. It's a full house here at the arena. I can't even hear you anymore.
All right, let's take a look at the numbers of game number 2, the crucial second game where Ateneo wanted to go for the back-to-back against La Salle, but unfortunately it went the other way around. After winning game 1, losing the first set, sweeping the next 3, it was sort of turned 180 by De La Salle University. They lost set 1, but they came back strong to finish in 4 sets.
Well, of course, LaSalle realizing how important that game is. Ateneo took the first game, although LaSalle just needs 2 wins to win this finals. They recognize the fact that it is only Ateneo, it's only Ateneo na nakatalo sa kanila all throughout the season, so they have to make sure that they start strong and they get a win, makabawi agad last Feb 25. Now on your screens, you can see the score in that match. Like you mentioned, Eric, it was Ateneo taking set number 1, but LaSalle came back sets 2, 3, and 4, taking home game number 2 here at the Arena last Feb 25. And in terms of how the teams performed, it's very interesting looking at the numbers. In terms of attacks, hindi nagkakalayo ang LaSalle and Ateneo, 52 and 54 points. But if you look at the block points of LaSalle, it's very impressive at 12 block points as compared to only 2 of the Lady Eagles. Service aces, they're even. Pagdating sa opponent's errors, ganun din. But what really, really mattered in this game was the strong offensive block of LaSalle.
Now, speaking of the blocks, let's talk about that hand. And that's one of the strengths of De La Salle University, and one of the pillars of that blocking department, none other than Michelle Gumabao, who was really very confident in the way she defended the net against Ateneo in game number 2, and the way she attacked as well really made a difference with the performance of the Lady Spikers.
That's right. Most often than not, you would see that the outside hitter is the player that shines, but in Michelle Gumabao's case, she plays a very crucial position. Utility spikers block the open spikers of their opponent, and Michelle Gumabao just, really showed everyone how effective she is at her position, not only when it comes to blocking, but also in offense. As you can see there, in game number 2, Michelle Gumabao scoring 18 points, and 5 of these coming from blocks.
And you saw on the stat earlier, 12 block points for De La Salle in the match against Ateneo in game number 2. 5 of those coming from Michelle Gumabao alone. Now, let's find out what's on the mind of Gumabao as, where she goes, where her performance goes, so does La Salle goes. And, it's important that we find out what she thinks about, what's on her mind coming into this game. Let's check in with Tiff Atendido.
Michelle, in game 2, you were the person most booed. Every time you were on the service line, that Ateneo crowd goes wild against you. What goes through your mind pag mga ganong moments?
I know to take it. I know it's personal, pero for me, siguro, I'll just overcome it na lang. So, sabi nga ni Coach, take it as a compliment kasi hindi ka naman ibubu ng tao kung hindi ka lang nakikita as a threat. So, for me, siguro, whenever I hear that booing sound, whenever I'm in the service area, I just try to focus and look at my skills and remember what I can do.
Alright, what can we expect for this afternoon from the league's best back-to-back blocker?
I'll do my best, and hopefully the rest of our team will also do their best. And sana sabay-sabay kami ng kondisyon. Yun lang. And we offer this game to God as always, and we'll give it our very best, and hopefully it's our last game now.
Alright, thank you and good luck. That was Lady Spiker Michelle Gumabao.
There you heard Michelle Gumabao, obviously a little bothered when the boos come in because she is one of the most popular La Salle players, and the way she acts on the court sometimes rubs off on people the wrong way, but you've got to love the attitude that she brings to the Lady Spikers of De La Salle.
That's right. If you're a La Salle fan, what you'll feel actually is that she's very intense when it comes to playing, and the attitude and aggressiveness is there, mainly because that she really wants to push herself.
It's just the passion to win, the passion to play, and she will be a force here today to contend with for the Lady Eagles of Ateneo. Now, speaking of Ateneo, one of the players that really has made a huge impact for them here in the finals is their young player, sophomore Alisa Valdez. But despite the big numbers she's been producing, it seems like she burns out too early, too soon, as during sets number 4, she kind of fades away when it comes to performance in the finals.
Oh, that's right. Alisa Valdez is a very young player. Sinasabi natin, she started off really strong, but what we are looking for her at this point really is consistency and how she will sustain that same momentum all throughout the match. But Clearly, looking at Alisa Valdez, she's pure talent. You know what kind of game she can bring. Just looking at her numbers here, game 1 and game 2, looking at it, 24 points, 23 points, and this is actually coming from a sophomore. So just imagine what you will see from this girl in the years to come.
Let's see how Alisa is prepared, how prepared she is in today's game individually and along with the Lady Eagles, as she spoke earlier with Steph C.
What is your team's mindset for today's match, considering that you're capable of defeating LaSalle as seen during Game 1 of the finals?
Syempre, sabi ni Coach, just play our best. And importante sa amin yung teamwork ngayon, yung communication, yung determination. And ipakita namin yung hard work na pinaghirapan namin simula first round hanggang ganito. So, nakarating nga kami dito. So, ibig sabihin, may capable nga kami na magawa yun.
And what can we expect from you naman today's match? Are there any adjustments that you plan to make in order to secure another victory and another game this coming Saturday?
Sa akin, siguro, yung consistency ko na makatulong din sa team. Tsaka, siguro kailangan ko rin mag-step up sa sa defense ko, sa blocking, sa defense, sa digs, ganun.
Thank you very much. And that was Alisa Valdez of the Ateneo Lady Eagles. Eric and Ann.
More than anything else, the determination for Ateneo will be the key here today. How much do they want to bring it to a Game 4? And Alisa Valdez pointing out, where she needs to improve on defense and consistency, like what you talked about, Ann.
That's right. But, looking at both teams at this point, they are on even ground, each team having one win. So ngayon, it could go either way, and it would really depend on how much they really want to win today's game.
All right. One of the keys, obviously, for this team is the leadership, and the leadership of both De La Salle and Ateneo have never been lacking, especially in the finals, as the team captains have really stepped up big for the Lady Spikers and for the Lady Eagles. Cha Cruz has been delivering in key moments of the game for De La Salle University, and so has Phil St. Cainglet.
Well, that's right. We've mentioned this all throughout the coverage, how important it is for teams to have really strong leaders, because what you need is someone who can get the team together, especially at times when they are down. Now, as you can see there, the points, the statistics here for Cha Cruz and Phil Cainglet, the captains of both squads. 12 points for Cha Cruz, 13 for Phil Cainglet, 12 attack points for Cha, and 13 attack points for Phil, respectively.
De La Salle University coming off a win and looking at one more to close it out. And one of the main reasons they got that win was the performance of some of the young players that they've depended on and they've tried out. Ara Galang has been a mainstay in the starting lineup of De La Salle University, while Mika Reyes, they tried her out in game number 2 and she delivered. And what an impact these two players have been for the Lady Spikers of DLSU.
And we always say that volleyball is a team sport. You can't win with just one or two players stepping up in the squad. And with these young players just playing their role, they may not be as flashy, but for as long as they really commit to their part and do what they're supposed to do inside the court, then it would be a very big help to the team. As you can see here, Galang wearing jersey number 10 with 12 points, 12 attack points there, and Reyes 11 points and 3 block points. Very impressive performance here this season, and again, the potential and the talent is something that you see from both these girls.
And as the buzzer sounds inside the arena in San Juan, and as the crowd goes wild, more questions come up. Will De La Salle University win it all today, or will Ateneo force a 4th and final game here in the finals? Set number 1 is coming up right after these.